Yo, what's going on, gang? Different video today. It's just me rambling, just me talking. Basically, tomorrow we have Call of Duty next. If you are unfamiliar, if you are new to COD, maybe this past year is your first year of COD. If it was, I'm very sorry. We have COD next tomorrow. This is like the big reveal of like a full day of multiplayer. We're gonna get huge looks at zombies, everything few far in between. I just kind of want to cover before COD next everything we know so far. So things to look out for tomorrow while we're all watching COD next. Obviously, we're going to make a video after COD next, discussing everything we see. But a few things we really want to focus on tomorrow, because what we will see tomorrow are a bunch of content creators playing the game. Some really good, some really bad. And what we want to focus on, how fluid the gameplay seems in multiplayer with Omni movement. Obviously, Omni movement's been like the biggest thing funneling this new game. With how fluid everything is, we definitely want to make sure Omni movement is going to be like everything they're saying it's going to be. I mean, that's going to be huge. Alone, there's also a few things I want to look at in multiplayer that we saw in campaign previews. I do not expect campaign to really be mentioned tomorrow. Of course, it's not the selling point of Call of Duty. But there was a remote controlled throwing knife in the campaign mission preview that we did get. I'm extremely excited to see if that's going to be featured within multiplayer. I doubt something like that's featured in zombies, because I mean, you constantly have things coming after you, and it just doesn't seem like something you have time to like get out there, you know, like throw out there without getting absolutely overran. But in multiplayer, especially Warzone, that could be huge. And that's the big thing I kind of want to discuss. We have 2 Warzone maps coming out when Season 1 drops. We have Area 99, which is a resurgence map. We don't know too much about Area 99. And then we have the new big map, which is Avalon. Obviously, we do know Verdansk is coming back. I mean, that is as canon as it gets. I think we can confidently say it on the channel now and just like go ahead and find comfort with that. Verdansk is coming. But one thing we haven't been told at all is that Warzone will or will not be mentioned tomorrow. So that's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. Just with everything we've seen and felt with multiplayer, we kind of have an idea that we're definitely back this year. With that being said, Warzone's the bread and butter now. Look, Call of Duty put Warzone in our face. You already know the boy ran it up, so we need Warzone back. With that being said, I'm excited to see if we get our first actual looks at Avalon. We've seen like map views of Avalon, seen some like development side of Avalon, but we haven't actually seen the map. So I'm super excited to see how that's going to work. I know COD Next last year, we actually did get a look at Al Mazrah, or I guess Urzikstan. The COD Next prior when Al Mazrah dropped, that was our first time seeing Warzone 2. Like that absolute new Warzone. That's when like everything changed. Buy stations, you can go buy your guns directly instead of loadouts, stuff like that. It's basically when Warzone was like up here and then just took a nosedive. So I'm excited to see if they showcase Warzone, because if they do it proper tomorrow and they show that they've restored Warzone to where it was, it's going to be bad. Oh, it's going to be massive, dude. I mean, it's going to be, that's the bag right there, dude. It's going to be huge. So I'm super excited, but I just want to come on today and let everybody know COD Next, what to be eyeballing, what to be thinking about. Another thing to pay attention to tomorrow, it's going to be TTKs, how fast people are getting absolutely melted and or not. We know a lot of the guns, we covered that yesterday, a lot of the guns that are going to be in multiplayer. I'm sure there's going to be some guns we haven't seen yet featured in the showcase tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of perks. We've already covered all of the perks. The main thing we're really focusing on right now, obviously, is going to be new Warzone map, and if the mechanics hold true in a competitive scene, like in a competitive fashion. But I'm looking forward to it, man. If you are new to the channel, enjoy the content, man, you're looking forward to COD Next, let me know in the comments down below. Tomorrow for COD Next, I may or may not stream COD Next. I'm not sure if I want to stream it or not. Regardless, when COD Next finishes, I will have a video up like very, very shortly after, like probably within the hour. So be here tomorrow afternoon for that. But other than that, gang, that's all we got going, man. So look, hit that sub, crush that like. It's the best time of year, man. We're getting there. We're getting the Call of Duty season, baby. COD Next tomorrow, beta Friday, and then October full release, man. So fingers crossed. Let's get a good night's rest, see what we can get going tomorrow, man. But I'll catch you all then. Let's get it, game.